I know that's right. I know it's stupid.
So basically, the freaking music plays, as you guys know, before we even start. So this dude just goes and mimes everything.
Yeah. Hello and welcome to the Good Point Bro podcast. I am Cameron Hearn here along with your co-host Caden Hearn.
Yes, sir. Episode number 25.
25.
That's insane how much episodes we have.
Yeah, we've been doing this for like 2 months.
This week was... Dude, our last 2 weeks have been slow as far as content.
Yeah,
but
we got to step it up.
But I'm starting to think...
Now you're gone for the weekend.
We might be at a point of quality over quantity.
Not yet.
The quantity might be out, and we need to start focusing on quality.
I don't think so.
You don't?
I think we need to get monetized first.
And then it's quantity?
Yeah.
Or quality?
Yeah.
Yeah, you might be right.
No, I am right.
Because you mean like...
I got the suit on. I'm acting like... Hold on. I'm acting like Andrew Tate this podcast. I got the blazer on and nothing under it. Andrew Tate?
Yeah.
And you're Tristan Tate, I guess.
Why is the camera not focused on the numbers on this clock?
What do you mean?
They're like blurry. But our last videos, like I think what do we have? 177 subs. Bro, YouTube is so weird with that.
Cause like we had 172 subs a couple days ago, 174, and then we went down to 164
in like 30 minutes.
Ain't nothing makes me more mad than losing a sub.
Losing 10 subs.
No, but I was like,
30 minutes.
I'm done, bro. I was so pissed.
Yeah, dude, it sucks.
Like if you're gonna sub, just stay.
I think that it was people on shorts that just like accidentally hit.
Yeah, I've done that before, but I always unsubscribe or
yeah, exactly.
Every time I accidentally do it. So
exactly. Or they come up on your feed later and it says subscribed and you're like, what the freak?
Yeah.
I didn't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro, speaking of that, I have a really funny story. Well, I don't know if I can really say it, but I'll say what I can about it.
What is it?
So if you guys know me, you know I'm a personal trainer or whatever. And then also like our TikTok, we don't really follow very many people.
Yeah.
Like we really don't mean to follow anybody. But I accidentally followed Phil DeRozier if you watch this, so I just left it. And then I follow Jack Cody, who's another guy with a podcast that
you stole our.
Yeah, he did steal our video. But anyway, yeah, we follow that guy because he reached out to us, and then Phil DeRozier for some reason. But anyway, so one day I'm on our account like posting and stuff, and it says 3. It says following 3, and I was like, what the heck? Like we only follow 2 people. So I was like tripping about it. So I click it, bro, and I have like this client at the gym, and I guess my phone number, like, he was in my contacts on TikTok.
Yeah.
And I randomly, like, went to his name and followed him.
Yeah.
And he didn't even follow us back, so he must have just like, his random personal trainer just followed him on TikTok. And he'll never see this. He's gay. That's what's funny.
He's gay?
He's gay, yeah.
Did I meet him before?
No. That's Ross.
Oh, yeah. Ross is cool.
Ross is a G.
How many clients do you have? A lot.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I've had countless. I've had a lot. But, like, how many I have at this current moment, it's probably, like, not a whole lot because Christmas is coming up, so you kind of lose them as they go. But maybe, like...
Yeah, January, it's like...
Bro, it's slowing down so hard.
Yeah, but when January hits, you're going to get a bunch of clients.
Yeah.
All the New Year's resolutions people. You'll just get their money for January, and then they'll quit.
Well, that's why we have a 3-month commitment. So you pay me for 3 months regardless.
Yeah, you need that in there.
Yeah.
That's a safety net.
Yeah, that's gas. And then we also have auto renewal. So, like, if you can do a 30-day notice, but if you don't, it just auto renews. So it's basically like if you forget at 2 months and 1 day, then you have 4 months at minimum.
So I just got done watching the Mavs and Brooklyn Nets game.
Today?
Yeah, it went into overtime. Yeah, tonight, like about an hour ago. It was pretty solid. KD, I mean, I watched the whole fourth quarter, and KD and Kyrie straight up just didn't make the shots they needed to make. Kyrie had a stretch where he went crazy, and then at the end of the game, they just weren't hitting shots, and they luckily sent it into overtime. And then when overtime hit, Luka just went crazy, and they ended up winning in overtime, and KD and Kyrie just didn't make the shots to win. But the Nets are now 1-4.
I was about to say, yeah.
So...
And they're in a very different situation.
Are we looking at the end of the LeBron KD era? I'm asking you.
So the Lakers are 0-4. The Nets are 1-4.
The Nets have a way brighter future, though.
The nets are deeper, so they have a higher ceiling.
Yeah, and Seth Curry and Joe Harris is both hurt right now, and they're the two of the best shooters in the league. But if you don't win with that team, who do you win with if you're KD?
I don't think we're seeing the end of LeBron and KD quite yet.
You don't think so?
I don't think we're seeing the end of LeBron and KD yet. No.
You know what sucks? Do you remember in the offseason when they were like, is LeBron, like the Lakers were offering LeBron that extension, and he just signed it. Now he gave up all of his leverage by signing that. Why would you sign that extension? You just have one more year, and then you see how it goes. Why would you sign that extension? Now you're locked up with the Lakers, who look like one of the worst teams in the league, and who are one of the worst teams in the league, because it doesn't matter what your names are. Look at the Mavericks. They're winning games, and they have nobody but Luka and just shooters. That's how you win in the NBA now, is shooting. That's it. It doesn't matter. It's not the same. Like, if you had LeBron, AD, and Russell Westbrook and dropped them in, like, 2009, that team wins 50 games.
Remember that joke last year when they got, like, Dwight Howard?
Yeah.
And, they're like, this team would have been so good in 2010.
But the thing is, like, you have to have shooting. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. And obviously, LeBron, he's out of his prime. He's a top 5 player at best. Probably he's getting out of the top 5 now because of how he.
The league's just getting really good too, though.
He can't. He's just running out of gas, and he's got to flip on the switch on when he can really use energy and not. So like you're just not gonna get the same out of him every single night.
But the thing is, if the game's on the line and you have a few minutes left,
yeah, he can turn it up. But I'm saying that's why the whole plan was AD to step up and be the number 1 guy after they won the title, and that just never happened. I have never seen somebody. He is 29 years old. He was 27 when they won the title. He was amazing with the Pelicans. He was amazing the first year with the Lakers. They won the title. He had a great playoff run, and he just fell off a cliff in the what should be the middle of his prime.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
I think what the Lakers, and you can like blame the GM, but their front office is trash.
No, they're so bad.
Their front office in general is trash. LeBron might contribute, but at some point,
at the end of the day, he's a player.
If he let's say he vouched for Russ, they got him, and they got other people that also still didn't make sense. And here's my thing with their philosophy. So their philosophy right now is to keep the 2029 pick, to have a brighter future. So if you are that committed to not winning now and to having a brighter future, trade the house.
Yes.
Trade LeBron, trade AD, trade Westbrook.
Trade them. Get
all the picks you want.
This is like
and
LeBron's
be trash because
years.
It's so funny because you're going to be trash either way. So if you trade everyone and you're trash, you got to call up the G League. Who cares? Because you're saying that we're not going to make the playoffs now. We need to hold our picks of 2029 because maybe by then we can attract some free agency. But I just don't get like right now they're in this weird middle ground of we can't win now and we want to win later. But let's just hold LeBron hostage for the last 3 years of that he'll be able to lead a team to anything.
If I was the Lakers, I would trade. Do you see Damian Lillard got hurt?
No, it sucks. He had such a hot start.
Maybe you can get Dame somehow if you just trade everybody but LeBron. Maybe do that trade, see if you can do that. But I don't think Portland would trade him. Or just get rid of everybody but LeBron. And then maybe in the last years of LeBron, you can attract some free agents. That makes sense. But AD, to me, is done, at least in a Lakers uniform. I don't see how he gets any better. I think it would have been better if he went to Boston for his career, because I feel like the culture and just how young players are developing and that everybody seems to develop so well in that organization that AD would have probably been better off with the Celtics.
Yeah, dude. Some dude in our comments, I said on our last episode that the Celtics were my pick.
Yeah.
And I said that because they've just been knocking on the door the last few years.
Yeah.
And he called me a casual for saying that.
No, he's smoking. That makes no sense. Literally.
So I asked him who his pick to win was. And last I saw, he just ignored it. Because people just talk, bro. It's so funny because,
bro, the Celtics, to me,
I think
might be the favorite over the Bucks, dude. Because of how they got Malcolm Brogdon and just how everybody's developing. And their defense is just insane.
The Thunder beat the Clippers, bro. The Clippers suck, too.
Dude, the Clippers, yeah. The LA looks so rough. The Rams.
Paul George was 4 for 12 with 10
Rams
points.
suck.
Oh, LA, this city.
Yeah.
Paul George was 4 for 12 with 10 points.
And Kawhi didn't play.
Nope.
Does Kawhi?
John Wall had 17 off the bench in 21 minutes.
No, John Wall's played
that's
great.
Great, yeah.
Why is Kawhi just sitting there like, does he just not care? I'm almost to the point where it's like, he just doesn't care, dude.
I hate to say I told you though, but I didn't see it. I still don't see it. I don't see him playing a very good season. I don't see him playing a lot of games and them being quality games.
Well, I'm not gonna. It's only 4 games in. I'm not
5.
gonna. I'm not gonna say that because they have the best coach in the freaking world. So I'm not just gonna throw them out.
You think Ty Lue's the best coach?
Yes, Ty Lue is the best coach.
Not the Celtics guy?
Ime Udoka? Well, he's not in the league right now.
But
he'd be a top 3 coach. Him, Steve Kerr, and
not Heat coach.
Oh, Eric Spoelstra?
Yeah, Spoelstra.
He's good.
He's
really good, but he's not. I don't think he's. Ty Lue last year had.
They're playing the Warriors right now. They're down 1 in the third.
Coached like crazy good. But I feel like going back to the
Jimmy's
Lakers,
got 21 with 6 minutes in the third.
Yeah. I feel like going back to the Lakers, that LeBron, this is almost his Wizards years.
It's only that. Well, here's the difference.
Because they're just going to not make the playoffs.
The Jordan Wizard years, yeah, his team was trash, but he wasn't going to lead a team to a finals.
Yeah.
LeBron's Lakers
right
years,
now.
yes. If LeBron was playing a playoff series and he was the best player on the team, that team could still win the finals.
It just got to put the right people around him.
If he was on the Grizzlies, same roster, he's just on the Grizzlies, he's the best player on the team, and they can easily win the finals.
Yeah, I agree.
And not only that, but I don't know what the Lakers want, but if I'm the Cavs, I would really look into that. I don't know what pieces they have left, future picks, and you go to win the next 2 years.
Yeah. They'd have to trade every pick they have, and they'd have to trade probably maybe Darius Garland, somebody like that, Jared Allen maybe. I don't know, just good young players.
They probably got some bench guys that are.
If you had LeBron, James, Donovan, Jared Allen, just that team. With
I would like to keep Darius Garland if you could.
Yeah, I don't think you can. They're gonna ask for somebody like that. He's super
all-star?
young and just good. Yeah, they're gonna have all-star caliber. Like this is LeBron freaking James.
But if you're arguing, like, it's
think
just
about
a
what they
weird
asked
thing
for Kevin Durant.
because I don't think Kevin Durant and LeBron are the same case. I think Kevin Durant could be good for the next 6.
6 years?
Mm-hmm.
He's 34 years old.
I didn't realize he was that old.
Yeah. Oh, you're crazy. Steph is 34. KD's 33. But yeah, I mean, they're basically the same age.
How's Steph doing this game?
KD is still great, but I think he's just got to have so many pieces around him to win because he can't just dominate a game like those guys like LeBron and just like Larry Bird, Magic. Like, he can't take a group of guys and make them better. He can't do that.
So the last, however long it's been, 10, 12 years, it's been LeBron and KD. Those are the 2 top guys. They're fighting to be the face in the NBA.
They're not fighting to be the face.
They're the 2 top guys.
LeBron is the face of the NBA.
It was like Rodgers, Tom Brady. Like, Tom Brady's obviously the face, but Rodgers, Tom Brady, like, you're fighting for that spot.
Yeah.
My point is, if LeBron and KD have been those guys for the last 10, 12 years,
Who's the next 2?
Who's the next 2?
Right now, I would say Giannis and Steph for the best 2 players right now. Or it will be
The
Giannis
future,
and Luka probably.
Yeah.
Luka went bro.
Giannis and Luka.
That's what I'm saying about Luka. He's so special, and Giannis too is getting to there, like where they make everybody else better, and KD doesn't do that. KD's just a great individual player, but he just doesn't make people around him better, and that's why his teams don't.
I didn't realize that the Mavs didn't have Tim Hardaway Jr. last year, either.
What? Who would he play for? He's been on the Mavs for a while.
No, he was injured.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess Jalen Brunson kind of took his role. But Tim Hardaway Jr. can ball, and he's a good shooter.
But he's back.
Yeah, he's a good
He
shooter.
had 18 tonight. Yeah, Luka with 40.
He'll average you 18. No, Luka just went off.
Listen to this, bro. So JaVale McGee starts for them now. So that's kind of weird. Anyway, besides Luka, Here's their starting lineup, just their points for the game.
Yeah.
So Luke had 41. 11, 8, 9, 6. And you win in overtime against the Brooklyn Nets.
At the Brooklyn Nets.
So, I mean,
With Kyrie
now their bench
and
went off.
KD having 37.
Their bench went off. Kleber had 15. Hardaway had 18. Wood had 11. And no way. Oh, Josh Green. Josh Green.
Did the
was he a
Lakers
rookie?
lose
A rookie?
tonight?
Lakers didn't play.
Yeah, they were playing.
Not tonight.
I'm pretty sure. Go check. I swear I saw that they were playing.
Nope. They played. The Nuggets game was last night.
I know. I thought I saw something on the NBA TV.
They play the T-Wolves on tomorrow.
Another L.
Yeah, for real.
Maybe they'll be like
ESPN. Guess. Go ahead. Lakers, Minnesota. I want to say
at Minnesota.
it's at no, it's at the Lakers.
I'd say Minnesota's.
No, sorry. It's at Minnesota.
I would say Minnesota's maybe favored by 5, 7.
The spread?
Yeah.
8.
Yeah.
Guess the money line.
Minus for the Lakers?
For the game, yeah.
180.
355.
Holy crap. You win 355 if you bet on the
100.
Lakers winning?
No.
If you bet 100 on the Lakers winning?
If you bet 100 on the Lakers winning, you get 278.
Oh.
I'm talking about if you have to bet 355 to win 100 for the T-Wolves.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's crazy.
That's
how much they.
And then lastly, guess ESPN's matchup prediction chance that the Lakers can win the game. What percent?
37.
35.4. That was close.
Oh, I have an MCU question for you.
Yeah, go for it.
What do you think is the greatest trailer ever?
Wait, MCU or just movie?
What do you think is the greatest MCU trailer ever?
The greatest MCU trailer ever.
I really hope you don't say that. What I'm gonna say.
I mean, it's still probably got to be Infinity War.
Dude. And it's Infinity War because of the music was crazy good. You heard Thanos' voice. Like when he was like, I know what it's like to lose. To feel so desperately that you're right. You have to fail, nonetheless.
Yeah, I remember.
And you just got like
chills.
Yeah, everybody running out there. Like it shows a Wakanda battle. You see Hulk. Because remember they CGI'd Hulk?
Yeah.
To make you not think it was Professor Hulk?
Right.
And you just see Thanos with all his armor.
Wait, what?
You see him with
Yeah,
they CGI'd Hulk.
There's no Professor Hulk in Infinity War.
Yeah, or there's no Hulk though.
Yeah, there's no Hulk.
That's what I'm saying.
There's
yeah,
Hulk,
my
he was
bad.
in the
Yeah,
Hulk Buster.
But he wasn't in there in the trailer. But anyways, and then you see Thanos with like the stones, just everything going down. It's the most hype trailer ever.
Yeah, Infinity War trailer.
I gotta say, No Way Home's probably up there too. If
No Way Home had even more CGI.
Yeah, because they didn't have it, and it was so obvious because when
they showed the jump, and they're like,
out, and then somebody got hit without showing the other Spider-Man. Sandman or somebody got hit in the face.
Yeah, no, I think it was the lizard.
Yeah, it was Lizard.
He got smoked, and like there was just nothing. Spider-Man jumped out alone, and then Lizard just got hit.
Once I saw Spider-Man jumping alone
at
with
that
6
point,
villains, I'm
I
like,
don't think that it was them even trying to hide anymore.
No, I think they just wanted you to have like
they wanted
the
aha moment.
Yeah. It was smart.
Movie.
It was so smart marketing
but
to not have them in the trailer.
It brought so much hype to just leave little tiny Easter eggs.
It was so smart.
Like
their marketing, and then they
did not care.
They leaked the picture of Andrew on set.
Bro, the leaks now. I don't know if you really remember, but when like early MCU movies came out, there was not this, bro. Leaks now are insane.
No Way Home started the most toxic culture of just everything getting leaked. Like No Way Home did it.
But like stuff, yeah.
Because after that, Doctor Strange was getting leaked left and right.
Yeah.
Like
what is up with that? Stuff is getting leaked so hard.
Because people
like the stupidest movies.
I thought Doctor Strange was a letdown a little bit.
Like freaking the end credit scene in Black Adam.
Yeah, Josh told me that.
Josh told you?
Yeah.
He said that you already knew.
Yeah, because he told me.
You get what you wanted him to tell you?
No, he just. Oh, I didn't care. You know, I don't care, but he told me.
Which Black Adam, bro,
Which
like,
his guy
here's
that
my
he
thing
likes
about
to
Black
watch told
Adam.
him.
is, yeah, I guess there's a lot of spoilers about it, but yeah, that's crazy that like it's just.
Wait,
save
save the Black Adam for the next episode.
Well, I'm not gonna talk about it. It's gonna be you and Josh.
Oh, okay.
But Black Adam, I think I've seen a lot of mixed reviews, and I think when you compare it to the peak of superhero movies, it doesn't hold up.
Yeah, of course.
Like if you're comparing it to The Dark Knight, if you're comparing it to Endgame, Infinity War, which took 30 movies to build up to those moments, obviously it doesn't hold up. But if you just if you have to go into these movies with a mindset that like it's the first movie you've ever seen almost. So you like trying not to compare it, just overall entertainment. It's a pretty good movie. I think it's like a B+ movie.
Yeah, B+. I think that the fighting was super good. There was a little annoying characters. I think that if you're comparing it to the latest of Marvel, it's better.
The latest of Marvel?
Yeah. I don't know why I said it like that. Better.
I think you were trying to like blow my mind.
Yeah. No, I think
it's better, and I was supposed to be like,
no, it's definitely better than what Marvel's been releasing, but yeah. I mean,
like what
I
is
would
it?
compare it to like Age of Ultron, B+. Like I'm saying,
Age of Ultron grew on me a lot. I would have what would I have it? I would make it equivalent to
maybe a Civil War.
No,
I'm playing,
oh my God.
Okay. I just want to see a reaction. No, dude, Civil War is like top 1. Civil War might be the best. It might be better than Infinity War. It's so close.
Dude, actually, this is off topic.
Infinity War, Civil War, Winter Soldier. My top 3.
Infinity War, Civil War, Winter Soldier
is my top 3.
So 2 Captain America movies?
Dude, yeah. Civil War really isn't. It's a
my
Captain
top
America
3,
Iron Man movie.
1, Infinity War. 2, I'll go Civil War with you. 3, Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy, it is insane what they did with Guardians of the Galaxy. So think about this. You're watching Black Adam. If you've seen Black Adam, I'm sorry if you haven't, I'm sorry to spoil you, but there's like, you might not even be spoiled by this, but there's 4 or 5 heroes that you don't know anything about that are just, well, you know about one of them, but anyway, you don't know anything about the other 3. And like, you know, they're not like household name superheroes, and you don't really ever get an attachment to them.
They're DC household names, though.
So
like
for,
a DC fan would know.
Yeah, but anyway, so for Disney to take something like Guardians of the Galaxy, right, and take this group of people that you've never heard of, like I had it. I mean, other people are gonna be like, bro, casual. But anyway,
nobody knew who they were. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah.
Besides the diehard.
And they made you love them in one movie.
Yeah. Well, they had great casting.
Yeah,
incredible that casting. Was their peak.
The soundtrack was insanely good.
Guess what came out that year too? Winter Soldier in the same year.
Yeah.
Like that's peak. When MCU came out, okay, Avengers was great. Iron Man was good. I wouldn't say Iron Man's great, but it was good. And you know, Thor was okay. First Avenger it has mixed reviews, but I would say it's okay. And then Avengers came out, it was great. And then once the MCU released Winter Soldier, just that different type of vibe in the movie, then they just hit their stride. From 2014 to 2018, it was Ant-Man, Guardians of the Galaxy, Winter Soldier, Age of Ultron, Civil War, Ragnarok, and Infinity War.
The Amazing Spider-Man 2 came out in 2014.
Homecoming. Yeah.
Amazing Spider-Man 2 in 2014.
Yeah, that was terrible. But great scene at the end.
MCU movies from 2012. Oh, here's a list in order. Like by when they released.
Yeah, I could tell you without it.
You could?
Yeah.
I'd just like to see it. I want to see the actual dates.
Well, I know Winter Soldier was before Guardians of the Galaxy. I would say Winter Soldier probably came out in like March.
Yeah, so Iron Man, Thor: The Dark World, that kind of.
That was bad. I didn't say that though. I said after Civil War.
But if you go,
when did Civil War come out?
So
March or April.
May 2016.
Oh, May.
No,
I meant Winter Soldier.
Here's a 2-year stretch of Marvel movies. Okay,
Yeah.
So from April 4th to November 4th of 2016.
Was Winter Soldier April 4th?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that.
You just said that?
I said March or April.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, here's a 2-year stretch of MCU movies and compare them to this stretch that we just had. By the way,
Yeah, let's do that.
Because people want to be like, oh, it's a new Marvel. Like, let the phase, kind of go. Okay, well, this was phase
So
2.
3 year stretch.
This was phase 2, so it's a new phase, and this was a 2-year stretch from 2014 to 16.
That might have been phase 3.
Either way,
Yeah, I think it's phase 3.
you have the Winter Soldier, followed by Guardians of the Galaxy, followed by Age of Ultron, followed by Ant-Man, followed by Civil War, followed by Doctor Strange, followed by Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Not good.
That was a good movie.
Volume 2 was not good, bro.
It wasn't as good, but it's still
It's not a good
the
movie.
worst movie in that
It's not a
stretch.
good movie.
Might be Age of
It's
Ultron.
okay. No. You think Age of Ultron is worse than Volume 2? You're insane.
It's a
Dude.
toss-up, but they're the two bottom ones. Ant-Man's better.
That's not a toss-up.
Ant-Man's
Volume
great.
2. Ant-Man is not great. What are we doing right now? Ant-Man is just good.
Ant-Man's great.
But
Ant-Man's hilarious.
But Age of Ultron is not worse than Volume 2, bro. Volume 2 is a C. Age of Ultron's a B minus. Age of
Not a
Ultron
C.
had great aspects of the
Not a C
movie.
at all.
I don't know if Volume 2 had any great aspects of the movie. I don't
Doctor
think it had one
Strange 2
great
is a C.
aspect.
Doctor Strange 2 is a C.
I'd
and
say Volume 2 is probably worse than Doctor Strange.
2?
Yeah.
Ooh, no.
They're about the same level.
Oh, no.
They're about the same level.
Mm-mm. No.
You suck
I
at this.
No, dude.
You suck at trying to do that.
Bro, that's a terrible take, actually.
Bro? You
Doctor
think Volume
Strange 2 is better
good?
than Volume 2 of
You
Guardians of the
think
Galaxy.
Volume 2... Wait, check the Rotten Tomatoes on both of those. Not that it really matters. I just want to see.
Doctor Strange 2 is good because it's about all the lesbians.
all right. We'll take that out. I'm just talking about...
I didn't say... I'm not saying
Volume
anything
2.
bad. I'm just
Volume
saying.
2. I'm going to see what the...
Rotten Tomatoes is 74%. Doctor Strange 2.
Wow, that's not that good.
And then...
Marvel. Let's talk about the Marvel bias, because Black Adam has a 45% on critics and then like
85
on
Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Yeah, I just don't.
It is 85.
No,
It is
it's a
85.
C.
And
What's
Doctor
good about
Strange-
the movie though, for real? Like, do
They-
you even remember?
I do remember it.
I feel like you don't even remember it. It's not that good, dude.
The
It's
only
very
thing that's
boring.
bad...
It's dragged out.
Yeah.
Ego is
Ego's
it's so boring. on
Ego's the
Ego
bad
planet.
part. Ego's the bad part. The reveal is great. The reveal is cool.
That he was his dad.
No, that was always a
Oh
reveal.
yeah, that was the beginning.
That he killed his mom.
Okay, I mean, yeah, that.
That was a great reveal.
The best part.
When Star-Lord's eyes have the stars on them, and he realizes that he was like, and it
He's
was
like,
terrible that I had to
"What?"
put that cancer in her head.
Yeah, that was
That
cool.
reveal was super
But
cool.
the best, not even that, the best part of the movie was freaking Yondu saying, "I'm Mary Poppins, y'all." That was
Yeah.
the best part. But no,
He's like, is Mary Poppins
that,
cool?
yeah. He's like, hell yeah, he's cool. And then he's like, "I'm Mary Poppins, y'all." But yeah.
See, if you can count a scene like that in a movie, it's better. Because name a scene like that in Doctor Strange 2 that you loved.
Wanda probably just going crazy on the
I completely forgot that was even in the
Wanda
same
going
movie.
crazy on your boy
You're right.
from The Office
You're right. John Krasinski.
and breaking the neck of Professor X.
Yeah, dude. Also,
was
the
sick.
Scream
She
dude,
went, "Ah."
the Scream dude sewing his mouth shut.
Yes, and blowing
So,
his brain up
that-
in his head.
It was funny
That
because
was
she
nasty,
immediately killed the first 3 males in like half a second, and then
Oh,
the
of
2 women
course.
just held their own.
Every time, bro. I don't even want to get started on this. You know how I am with this. I don't know if y'all have seen that video of Andrew Tate talking about like how nowadays there's no like strong men in movies, and it was kind of funny how he was talking about like he was like, look at the last guy, Peter Parker, Spider-Man. He's a geek. I was like, that is. I mean, obviously Spider-Man, he's a geek or whatever, and that's cool. But like, yeah, he's so right. Like, think about the guys in the '80s: Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger, all that. I hate saying
Yeah, they are like.
I hate saying that name. But anyways, I mean, there was just strong men that was just kicking butt all the
Now
time.
you have
and
Michael
now
B.
you
Jordan
have-
though.
Yeah, but I don't know, dude. It's rough. It's rough in these streets.
Bro,
What
I
did
saw
Jason
this.
say?
Yeah, it's tough in these streets. Dude loves that one. Dude, actually, speaking of that, so Jason's this dude that was roommates with my uncle till like yesterday,
They were roommates for how long?
like a long time.
Yeah.
But
Shout out Josh in the new apartment. Pop that whiskey bottle.
Yeah, he bought a couple today. Did he send it to you?
No.
Yeah, he bought a couple today. Oh, this isn't even worth it. But anyway, the dude always says, freaking tough in these streets. Anyway, I saw this TikTok today, and I was going to ask you, but I forgot about it, but I remembered, luckily. So basically, this is the premise, okay? How old can a person be for you to beat them up and not feel bad about it? So, like, where's the limit? Like, once they're this age,
okay, so
it's not cool. Yeah.
So I would say probably 16.
No, up.
Like, what do you mean?
Like, how old can they be before you feel bad? Like, oh, that was just an old man.
I'm going to say, 60. 60, 65? What, you think that's too young? Or old?
No, I would probably go a little bit younger.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, you can see a 55 minutes.
It
just depends on the person.
It does. That's why it's a generalization.
Like,
if the average of that age,
65.
You'd beat up a 65-year-old man and then feel good about yourself.
If he was on me, it's wraps. I just give him one punch in the cheek.
That's the worst part.
No, I'd give him one in the ribs.
You break a rib at 65.
And then
That's what I'm saying. I don't think I could do 65. I wish I could
have to punch him 100%.
65. Like Peter Parker, holding your punches. I think that the
you
limit.
Think he beat up old people, Andrew.
I mean, how old was Green Goblin in that scene? He looked old as hell.
Okay, this is why I don't understand, like, how he was holding back. Like, he was beating the crap out of him at the end, but like in the hotel or whatever,
he was not trying.
He was doing as hard as he could,
70%.
punching his face. And remember, like, at TikTok after that movie came out, everybody was like, he was as good as Heath Ledger's Joker.
No, but I remember you crying about it. But
I
think
crying
the
about
oldest,
I saw it on TikTok.
I wouldn't go above 58. Think about this, Bree's dad, 60. You beating up Bree's dad and feeling good about yourself?
I don't know.
No, you're not.
It depends on what the situation is.
57.
Like, you're
I'm
saying
going
we're
down.
just like in a boxing match.
No, like you just got in a bar fight with an old man.
I'm sure Connor would feel good about himself.
What?
Connor
Oh,
McGregor.
McGregor. Yeah. I was like, who's Connor?
Connor gets in more bar fights than anybody. I bet you in a week, because I haven't seen Connor in the news. There's gonna be somewhere where he's in freaking.
I think it's funny you took it the other way and said 16.
Oh, I think you're
brain
saying
went that
like
way?
younger. Yeah, I didn't know what you meant.
So yeah, we'll do that. Go ahead. What's
16.
the youngest? 16?
I could not beat up anyone under 16. I don't feel like.
I couldn't do 16.
Well,
I'd
I'm
have to say 18.
now.
Yeah,
I'm
18.
18. I feel like if you're big, it just depends on the person. Like, if you're my size and you're 16, then sure. But if you're like some small guy, I'm not gonna try to beat you up.
Yeah.
But
No, I'm with
don't
you.
grow like a crazy amount from 16 to 18. Once you get to like 16, we're all the same.
No. It's not true.
16 to 18?
You fill out a little bit.
Yeah, but I'm
Think
saying
about like a senior and a sophomore.
dude, nowadays you never know because of the food
I saw
crisis.
Kyle at Walmart
Testosterone. What
in the
about it?
parking lot. I just couldn't help but think that he had just stolen some steaks or something.
No, he did. Let's not get this on record. I'm sure.
Bro,
he's
I saw this
stolen
TikTok about how that
thousands.
stuff works.
Oh, about how they catch you?
How they send it to all of them, and they all just count up the money until you get to a certain amount, and immediately put a felony on you. They're just waiting. They know you steal every time.
Yeah, they have to.
They know you
would
steal
lose
every time,
so much money.
and then they just count the money of
until
what it
you
is.
get to a felony.
Yeah,
Or it's a worse felony. Right?
until you get to a limit, which I can't remember what it
Where
was.
It goes to what, court?
Yeah, it's a felony charge.
Yeah.
And Kyle be tried as an adult.
Yeah, he would. That's the thing. There's no, like, he'll go to jail.
Yeah,
Unless he pays a lot of money.
I'm guessing you just go if it's a felony.
Yeah, I don't know, like, how it works, really. But
I
I'm
don't
sure
either.
you
I
could
just saw that
pay
TikTok.
something to, like, be on probation, maybe, or...
I don't know. What were you saying before that?
Oh, about, like, there is not a ton of difference anymore because...
Between 16 and 18?
I'm saying, like...
Think about me
You
to
know
you.
how we always are at school, and I remember growing up, everybody would look at pictures of all the classes before us and be like, dude, they look so much older than us now. Like the classes in like 1990, 80, 70.
Mhm.
You know why? Because they all had more testosterone than us because of the food that we eat. So I'm saying
I agree that the overall age is looking younger, but like maybe they thought that too. I don't know.
Well, look at dudes in the 70s. They all have full-grown beards. It's
Look at
15.
that 70s show.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that?
Yeah, I've seen
It's
it
pretty funny
by
show.
you watching it. I've
So
seen
what's
it
your
in the room.
top 3 comedies?
Ever?
Yeah.
Superbad, Tropic Thunder,
No.
Tag.
Okay. Go ahead. Say those again. Sorry.
Okay, my top 3 comedies are Superbad, Tropic Thunder, and Tag. I forgot.
Why do you love Tag so much, bro?
Dude, Tag is great.
You love
It's
Tag.
great.
You,
It's like it's by one of my
you
top
know
5
why you
favorite
love it?
movies ever.
Jake Johnson.
Yeah, he's great.
He
in it.
carries.
They're all good in it. No, they're all really good. But yeah, he's the best.
Jake
I'm
Johnson
not here,
is-
man. I'm just here to tag my friend.
And Hannibal is really
No,
funny.
remember what he said?
Hannibal's comedy's pretty good too.
Remember the guy was like, "Hey, so how long have you been trying to be sober?" He's like, "Oh, I'm not sober, man. I'm just here trying to tag my friend." Or he said something different, but he is great.
No, I can't remember that, but I believe you. That it happened.
Or the part where he's the only one that catches everything during the movie. Like he says they're faking the miscarriage, and then you don't remember that?
I do, but I
And
haven't
he's
seen
like,
it many
and
times
then
as
he's
you.
like, I'm gonna be so mad if they don't have a miscarriage. And everybody's like pissed at him for saying that, but then they have a fake miscarriage
yeah.
because he didn't want to get tagged.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, he was great.
He's goated at missing the tags, but then his buddy had to go and almost die, so that he had to get tagged.
Yeah,
That's
No,
the
that's a
heartwarming moment.
great movie. That's a really great movie.
But I also
As far as a comedy,
I was
though,
originally just gonna say top 3 like comedies like TV shows because that 70 show made me think
I
of it.
don't watch TV shows.
I guess if I had to do my top 3 comedy type TV shows would have to be 1, The Office. This is tough, bro. I'm gonna go with 1, The Office, 2, How I Met Your Mother, 3, Parks and Rec.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that.
Honorable mentions, Friends and New Girl.
I think Friends is so overrated. But I also think the reason why those movies like Tropic Thunder and
Because they couldn't be today.
yeah, they couldn't be today, and the jokes that you make.
Tropic Thunder is there.
I know you just make those jokes with your
Yeah.
boys, and you can't do that anymore. That's why like comedy's freaking dying. Besides stand up, because nobody has the balls to make these movies with the jokes like that.
I think-
And Tag does a good job.
I think
of,
the
like, making
pendulum will
jokes like
swing.
that.
I think
Yeah.
the pendulum will
It
swing
will probably swing, and it will swing even farther
on the
than
way
what
back.
It was because like
Spaceballs.
Isaac Newton said,
Spaceballs.
every action has an opposite and equal reaction.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
That's good.
That's right there. You could make that today, I think. There's probably
Yeah.
jokes in it you couldn't make.
Yeah, there's definitely jokes you probably can make.
I
There's
don't
always
know.
jokes.
But I like that one a lot. Oh, yeah, you didn't have one Adam Sandler movie in there. Not a big Adam Sandler guy?
Sure. No, I love Adam Sandler. I would probably my favorite comedy that he made is probably Waterboy. And my favorite part about Waterboy is when is when they have like they're showing Sports Center and they're showing all the other teams in the country trying out their Waterboy to see if they can do great. And they're all getting smacked. That's the best one. It's like Michigan today tries out their Waterboy. And then he just gets drilled. That's like my favorite scene.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember
Not
that?
till you said it.
No, but and another great scene is like when the coach, I don't know his name, but he's such a famous actor. Who's the coach in that? Do you know his name? He's such a famous actor.
We can look. Waterboy.
Cast. Yeah, he's the coach of the team.
Dude, I'm so bad
Yeah,
at.
him right here.
Yeah,
What's his name?
Henry Winkler, and he's in like
When
every Adam Sandler movie.
when he shows a tattoo on his bare butt and he's like, "Well, Mama don't know, don't hurt her." That's like one of my favorite scenes too. Because they're having the meeting.
Remember this guy?
They're having the meeting about Bobby. No, and then another great scene of that movie is when they're like Bobby hit somebody because they made fun of him, and he like did whatever, and so the coach is like, "Wow, I can't believe you just did that. Like, let's all line up, and I need to see you do that again." So it's like an offensive guy, the defensive guy, and he's like, "All right, Bobby, do it again," and he pokes him in the eye, and he goes like that and pokes him in the eye. They're like, "What the heck are you doing? You don't know what I'm talking about, or do you do?"
No, bro. I know. I wish I
You need to
did.
watch that movie.
I told you, bro. I can't remember this stuff. I'm not good at my memories.
Yeah.
Like my memory does not store with that, which is good. That's why I can watch That's why I watched The Office 18 times.
Oh, because it's just like watching it for the first time almost.
It's like watching it with a distant memory of seeing it.
I'm
over and
the
over.
total opposite. Like it just stores my memory.
I can just
remember
rewatch them over and over and over.
Yeah,
All right, bro.
Like that.
I'm already at 6 hours of sleep, so
Yeah,
we'll go ahead and call it. It's been fun, guys.
Yeah,
I hope you guys enjoyed episode number 25. This is the first episode since episode 3 that we had no notes.
Yeah, this was a good one, I think.
Since episode 3, so 22 straight episodes of notes. 21. And with this one, you got no notes, just us hanging out. So if we were a little bit all over the place with the subjects, it is what it is. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Stick around, man.
Like, comment, subscribe, and don't sleep.
Do not sleep. We know you love
Coming
today's
hard.
episode, so please go ahead and like, comment, and hit that subscribe button.
Pause.
We'll see you in the next one.
See ya.
I didn't even hear what you said.
I said we're coming hard. All right.
Pause.